for anybody that's going to InvestFest that's looking to gain information, what advice would you give to them as far as like networking, meeting people? I feel like that's really the most important part of these type of events. You know, you're going to be with 20,000 people. What's your advice for anybody that's going to be at InvestFest this year?
First of all, go with an open mind, because you don't know how it's going to come to you. See, if you knew how it was going to come to you, you'd have it already. So go to InvestFest with an open mind. Go in there with your mind open to receive. You don't know how God going to give it to you. And listen to everybody, because you don't know, again, how God going to give it to you. So I would go to InvestFest with an open mind, with a stack of business cards and a notebook with an ink pen, or however you take notes. I don't know if you're more tech savvy. I'm still old school. I write notes. But however you want to do it, I would go there with an open mind. I would go there with my business cards, and don't go down there lying. Look, man, stop making yourself more than you really are. If you had it all together, what you there for? All the people that's got it together probably up on stage. You know, I'm just telling you real now. I mean, sorry. All the people that's really got it together probably on stage. If you're not on stage, then admit it, that your goal is to one day be on stage. Don't go there and be pretentious. Don't go there propping yourself up. I'm a big producer. No, you're not. Don't nobody know you. Go there, man, and say, look, I came to learn. I came to get something from this. I came to connect, to network, to be around like-minded people. And man, I'm so glad y'all here, because we all bought the same ticket. We all in here to get fed some nutrients, and go there with that mindset, man. Don't go in there pretending to be something that you're not. That hurts people so much, because you don't know who you're talking to, man. You could be talking to somebody that's right on the cusp of flipping the switch to greatness. And then when you tell them you got all your act together, okay, then he figure, okay, boom, I'll move on to the next one. So go in there with no pretensions, man. Have your cards and your notes, stay humble, and be open.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. So always appreciate you. See you at InvestFest. I love the floral.
Yes. He was immaculate at the wedding too. So
yeah, I was that boy. That boy Beatty got married. Woo! Y'all boys was clean. Now the thing I like about Earn Your Leisure, y'all don't give a damn about them rules. They told me.
We didn't know. Shout to me. We didn't know. I swear we didn't know.
They told y'all black tie. I say them boys from New York had on pink, baby blue. I said, these boys, man, if y'all ain't the most Detroit acting ass New York dudes I done ever seen.
Hey, that's the Midwest in me. I'm sorry.
I didn't know. I
had on black for the record. SH, I definitely had on black.
I showed up in a pink suit to an all black.
I had on baby blue.
All I said, these dudes do what they want to do. And then the boy said, ain't nobody tell us. It was on everything.
Them emails I ain't
get. Everybody else in the had on black.
How
the only people they didn't tell we all three.
We just came off tour for the record. Yeah.
I definitely had on black and black tie.
Troy made the dress.
That is a fact.
It was some rebels.
Next time, your boy had on pink linen. He was these dudes are from Detroit. They need to quit lying. Hey man, really man, y'all a bunch of old soul cats, man. Y'all was Boosie Collins. I said, these my dudes, man. Y'all look like my friends.
I appreciate you. Oh man, we'll do better next time.
Man, y'all was fly. Don't worry about it. Everybody, my son, he know better. My son had on the damn.
He was killing. No, he had on the vibe though. Yeah,
he had on the vibe. It's a wedding. This ain't vibe. From people getting married, a little ass walking around, and then he got hot in that vibe. And then
that's true.
Damn tank top. I pulled him over to the side. I said, "Hey man, if you don't go put that hot ass jacket, walking around these people's wedding with this damn wife beat on."
Yeah.
It was hot out there,
and I appreciate you. You saved me. My wife was a little upset. She said, you didn't really introduce me to SH. You kind of gave it a high, but when I introduced her as my wife, there was a commonality there.
Oh, dog.
And I appreciate it. You saved me, SH. Thank you.
Dog, I know how to blow up the wife. You got to blow the wife up. She having babies and shit. You gotta know how. You gotta act right with them wives, dog.
I appreciate you.
That little chick somebody meet down there at the bar and then bring her to the wedding. Now the wife show up. Big ups, dog. They have babies, dog. They make another you.
Big fact.
That's a fact.
All right, brothers. I got y'all. Love you, man.
Have a great
All right,
weekend.
Man, see you soon.
Love you.
Thank you.
All right, Black, for sure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the great Steve Harvey
Legend.
Y'all real disrespectful, man.
spoken.
It was an accident. We didn't get the memo. We didn't get the 26-page dress code requirement layout.
I just got thrown in there.
That's a fact, man.
Yes.
Well, first, the dress code situation. Shout out to BD Brandy. Congratulations on the wedding.
Immaculate.
You have to paint the full picture. So it was in Lake Como in Italy, and it was
Como.
That's what he said, right?
He be throwing the governor name in there sometimes.
Oh, okay. Shout out to him too.
What's the governor's name?
Cuomo.
Where's he from?
I don't know.
What's his family descent?
He's not from Lake Como.
He's Italian.
Yeah, but that's just playing parts of Italy.
So if his name is Cuomo,
and the lake is called Como, it's two different things.
are they spelled the same?
No.
How you spell his name?
Cuomo, and Como is COMO. Two different.
Rashad, I'm still rocking with you though.
Two different places.
It's a vibe. You
think on this one? Just
little sazon on it.
Pull out gracefully on this one.
So we went to the wedding, and it was all black affair as SH described, and me and Ian had the turquoise blue blazer, and I had the salmon blazer.
Insert picture
with the blue shirt.
Yeah, Mike, insert picture, please.
With the white.
It looks phenomenal, by the way.
It was
definitely look like wedding crashes, though.
It's an awkward moment.
Now there was one person that had a black tie, but it's okay. I took the shot for the fellas, man. I'm a team player.
Okay. Yeah,
it's all good. Everybody looked great. That's the most important.
The wife looked amazing. Why didn't we get put on the email though?
There was an email, it was a text, but that's neither here nor there. What we will do is we will show up, and we will show up fashionable. Absolutely. And we will leave fashionable.
Yes.
Congratulations. But
incredible.
Yeah, it was
incredible.
We definitely fashion rebels for that one.
It was fitting.
Came to an all black wedding, black tie wedding in Italy in pink.
And baby blue.
Yes.
Pink and blue. Pink and blue to a black tie affair.
Hey.
No one said anything.
Legend.
That's true.
That's right.
That's true.
Like, okay. I'm thinking like, okay.
It's actually pretty legend if you think about it.
And speaking of legendary, they could not miss Invest Fest.
Well, how could you miss Invest Fest?
Impossible.
Like I said, we just had some quick words from the great Steve Harvey about Invest Fest. But I was talking to 19 Keys about this, and he brought up a good point. He was like, if you live in Atlanta, like let's just take every other part of America out of it. But if you live in Atlanta, I would hate to be the person that, assuming you work a job, you have enough money to not, like, what would be your thought process to not go to Invest Fest? Like, you have to actually make a conscious decision to be like, all right, there's going to be 4 billionaires here. There's going to be Steve Harvey here. There's going to be 19 Keys here. There's going to be Ian Dunlap here. There's going to be Kathy Woods. There's going to be Rich Paul. There's going to be Maverick Carter. There's going to be Diddy. There's going to be the richest black person in American history. There's going to be AI activation. There's going to be the most successful black-owned construction firm in America there. There's going to be Don Peoples III there.
Chris Paul, Lala,
Jermaine Dupri, Jeezy. And you have to actually make a conscious decision to say, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Sit this one out.
Yeah, I'm going to stay at the crib.
What goes through your brain? What's the thought process of that?
Even if you just go to network and learn, even for me, like seeing that lineup, y'all keep adding people. I'm like, when y'all gonna stop? No time soon. Today of,
and that's the thing too. There's enough. A lot of people like, is there room for? There's room for everybody to speak. There's 3 stages actually. So there's one stage. There's another stage, a lot of stuff happens simultaneously. And then this year we actually added a podcast stage.
Oh, that's fire.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's gonna be happening live inside the marketplace in the center of 400 businesses.
That's
Think
fire.
about that. So like if you were thinking like, all right, maybe I don't go because I didn't know about it, but my homegirl's business is gonna be there. So like somebody is gonna be there, either attending or they're gonna have their business on display. So there really is no excuse.
It's a difficult decision to make, to consciously just sit in Atlanta and once again, that goes back to the risk reward ratio. What's the worst that can happen?
Yep.
That's how I look at it. Just get
You're gonna have a good time.
You get a general admissions ticket and you go. I guarantee you it's more beneficial than you going to the nightclub. And you can go to the nightclub too because there'll be parties.
Yeah.
But it's like, what's the worst that can happen? Think about it. $300. Like, is $300 gonna make or break your life in the grand scheme of things? Probably not.
But look who you can end up meeting. Like I ended up meeting some great people. Even in my end, like met Edwin there, met Ruben there. Shout to my guy. Like just meeting people is an amazing thing, and you end up building these friendships. And even let's take the economy back into it. If the economy is getting tighter, people are going to do business with people that they've met. They can feel their energy, they like and trust. You have to show up. You can't just sit in the house and DM and email and click funnel your way to success. Yeah. I wish it was that easy. We'd never travel.
And it's not a guessing game, right? If you're at InvestFest, you're in attendance, you're there because people have the same like mind that you have.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you go into a room and you're wondering, like, I wonder what they do. I wonder if we're here for the same reasons. If you're there for the reason to improve yourself from a personal standpoint, from a professional standpoint, from a business standpoint. Like that's why you're there. And that's gonna happen.
Get your tickets to InvestFest now, 2 weeks away.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We're 2 weeks away. It's happening. 2 weeks away. Friday, August 25th, the first day. That day is actually free to anybody that wants to come. So we're Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. is a registration day. This is extremely important.
That line's crazy.
Register on Friday. So registration means like when you go, you get your lanyard, you get your, your credentials to actually go inside. Instead of waiting on Saturday, when obviously there's thousands of people there, right? So you don't want to wait online. So you could just go anytime on Friday, anytime from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Anytime, just stop in Georgia World Congress Center, the B building, and register. But then also what's happening on Friday as well, outside of just the registration, is shout out to Ash Cash. He put together a dope event with Reform. So Reform, I'm sure you probably heard Meek Mill talking about it, and Michael Rubin and Kraft. Reform is a organization that is championing prison reform and changing the laws and probation, different things of that nature. So they're gonna have a dope event where a couple different people are speaking, fireside chats, and then Ash Cash will be doing a live conversation with my boy Jim Jones.
Oh, that's dope.
Shout out to Jimmy. And then the vendors will be in there on Friday as well. We're gonna let them start vending early. So yeah, this is just the opportunity.
Party time.
Yeah. So Friday is actually a free day for registration to see the Reform event. That's for the community, and also just patronize the vendors. Like just go support the vendors, support Black businesses, catch the vibe. It's like it's a warm up. And then Friday night is not free though. Friday night is the VIP night. That is vibes on a very high level. We got Funny Marco. We got Jermaine Dupri. We got Lala Anthony. We got Terrence J. We got Milan Harris. We got my boy Derek Hayes.
Yep.
So many dope people. Ja Rule.
That's
Ja gonna be there? Oh, okay.
Performing. Yes. So
how many hits?
It's gonna be a vibe. And the VIP thing, the reason why it's so beneficial is outside of all those great people that I just named. That's when you're actually going to be able to run into a Maverick Carter, like let's just say.
Absolutely.
You don't say.
So it's like, that's the opportunity. That's really the opportunity to run into a 19 Keys.
Yeah. Ian will be in the building.
Ian Dunlap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shiggy or anybody. You never know who's going to be there.
Shigaville.
Shout out to Shiggy, yeah.
Shigaville. You know, that's the type of Brandon Rule Like these are the type of places where you can actually, everybody's just chilling. They got their guard down.
Mhm.
Might have a drink or two.
Mm-hmm.
VIP etiquette. It's an open bar. An open bar doesn't mean to just get drunk for no reason. Please drink responsibly.
Yes.
It's not beneficial to get drunk at a networking type of environment. Trust me, this is a
Please, for your brand,
very
I would say
important.
please don't.
Please don't.
Very important.
It's a first impression. A lot of the times, it's the first thing that people recognize. And I know a lot of people, if you consume and you may not realize it. Like I'm a little tipsy, but I'm telling you,
People
when you're here to talk about networking and business, and the first thing that we can tell is that somebody's intoxicated. The rest of the conversation is irrelevant.
It's hard to trust.
It's irrelevant.
It's over. So, but then Saturday and then Sunday, all day, main event type vibes. We'll be putting the schedule up very soon. I know a lot of people are asking about the schedule. It'll end around 9:00 on Sunday. So if you want to get your flights, just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And it'll start early on Saturday, like 8:30 in the morning, 9:00 in the morning. Get there early. So all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and then we got parties Saturday night, Sunday night. It's a whole vibe. So
yeah.
InvestFest, ladies and gentlemen. The time has come. Get the tickets. InvestFest.com. All right. So let's get into this. And thank you to Steve Harvey for being generous with his time as always, and
absolutely
being such a inspiration to many people over the course of his illustrious career and being able to reinvent himself, and to have him back again for year 2 at InvestFest for an undisclosed special role is something that we don't take for granted. So we appreciate the bro, and shout out to Tabiti and Brandon and the whole team over there. Man. Good people.
Yeah.